perfectly acceptable, of course, isn't it? The reason in that the Home Secretary, Yvette Cooper, well, she had to offer her full police escort. Well, not because she got tickets for free for the Taylor Swift concerts over here in London recently. They sell out concerts that filled endless hotel rooms and, of course, a mass of merchandise. The same concerts that, of course, His Royal Highness Prince William, the Prince of Wales, personally paid for his own tickets and took his own children. Wouldn't be good enough for Yvette Cooper, the Home Secretary, and more importantly, of course, Sir Keir Starmer, famously at the Taylor Swift concert, looking beaming in his brand new free clothes alongside his wife. Yes, Lady Starmer. Fascinating to think that, isn't it? But there was a bigger picture behind the scenes. As ever, let me explain. Hi, morning, nice to see you. Thank you so much as ever for your time today, and as ever, lovely to have your company. We'll have a lovely wave. It's all kicking off over here, and I actually feel a little bit sorry for Taylor Swift because clearly she's been dragged into this debacle with nothing really to do with her, or really to do with her own record label, Universal Music Group, the London arm at least. And obviously, you know, when you are in a position of power, yes, you get offered certain free tickets, and there's no two ways about it. You get press tickets for things. I myself get offered press tickets, but you have to be very selective because there's normally something attached. You know, you have to either give it a good review or you have to say you're going to go on and say this on screen, something like that. Nothing is for free. Never make that mistake. But of course, Taylor Swift is the biggest pop star in the world right now, selling out literally tours around the world, and good luck to her. Everybody has that 15 minutes, you know, you only have to ask the likes of all the other pop stars of an era. She will last, she will have a cult following for many years. Very talented lady. So why should I say, would it be needed for the Home Secretary, along with many other members of the current British government, the Labour Party, including the leader, the current British Prime Minister, Sir Keir Starmer, to literally get free tickets to attend? Well, there was a bigger picture, you see, and this is where I find it gets really interesting for me, because, you know, in some doolally mind, in the mindset of Labour, they felt by aligning themselves with Taylor Swift, who apparently appeals to the Gen Z society of this world, well, it would do a lot to help their cause, make them think they're funky and all that sort of stuff. Now, Keir Starmer's 61. With the best will in the world, I cannot believe that he truly enjoys her music. He's bound to be something of a 70s and 80s kid, right? But of course, this is politics and you need to win and win big. But here's where it got even more complicated, because while Yvette Cooper decided to offer a full police escort, normally only associated with royals and dignitaries who are in the country, she wiped all of that away simply because she says she got free tickets to go along with her husband, one-time politician, now TV presenter Ed Balls, over on the little watched Good Morning Britain. Gets worse. You see, their idea was to go backstage and try and get a picture with Taylor Swift. Not only that, they wanted Taylor to sort of, in a roundabout way, publicly endorse the then budding Prime Minister, Sir Keir Starmer. And the idea was that this was going to be played out at the Labour Party conference, people in high places, that sort of thing. You get the picture. Well, as we all know, Taylor very craftily decided no pictures with any politicians, way too busy looking after those terrible situations regarding the Southport murders that now they've swiftly moved away from. And let's not forget the Prime Minister couldn't be bothered to stay to speak to anybody in the public domain up there, just literally laid a wreath and then got recorded and left. Don't forget that, that's important. Moving forward, they were left, well, with only the other option, and that was the former Pop Idol winner, Will Young, offering his vocal talents at their conference gig. So it's not quite Taylor Swift, and it's not quite cutting edge and hip with the Gen Z society. But of course, you have to give the government 10 out of 10 for trying. But again, how hard do you have to try when everything's totally free? Right, Keir? Right, Yvette? Right, Sadiq? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.